Have you ever wondered, what is the VGR, how does it work, and how can it help my playing? Watch this video and I'll show you. Hello everyone, today I'll be reviewing the VGR, which is the variable gap receiver from Harrelson Trumpets. Okay, so let's dive right into it. So I have removed the stock receiver on my Yamaha 8310Z trumpet, and I have installed the VGR receiver. The VGR receiver is a variable gap system that allows you to change a few components, and I'll show you that right now. Okay, diving into the VGR receiver. This is installed on any make and model of trumpet and can be done by you yourself with some instructions from Jason himself, or you can take it to a certified repair shop. What I did for my trumpet is I brought it into a shop and I actually had it done for me. I provided the instructions from Harrelson Trumpets and they were able to figure it out. The one slight modification that you may have to do is to swap the bracing on the lead pipe. Most trumpets actually have the bracing go from here to here. You can see some of the location where my bracing used to be from here to there. What I did is I swapped it. So I moved it from here to here, and I moved it and added it to here. I did have to bend this slightly. As you can see, I don't know if you can see this. It is bent slightly so that I could get this to fit just right. And then I moved the bracing back there and had it resoldered. It's actually not very difficult, but once we had that done, that leaves this free and clear to install the VGR. We took off the receiver and installed this. This is what the receiver does. If you can tell right now, I can actually unscrew or unthread the receiver. Very smooth. And the reason why this is an awesome invention are these sleeves. I can just pop this off. Based on the lines on this, I can adjust my Venturi and my gap. And it pops easily on. There's some grooves right here, and I can pop my sleeves on, and I have maybe 10 or 20 of these, and I have found the right gap and Venturi for me. If you don't know what gap is, essentially it is the distance from the end of your mouthpiece or the shank of your mouthpiece to where the receiver connects to the tubing of the lead pipe. So from the lead pipe, the end of the lead pipe, to the end of your shank, that gap is called mouthpiece gap. And with these inserts, you can actually adjust how much gap there is. You can go all the way to no gap to pretty open gap. It also depends on the mouthpiece you're using. Some mouthpieces have longer shanks and will go a little bit deeper. For me, I noticed GR mouthpieces, Shoki mouthpieces, they may go a little bit further than, let's say, a Bach mouthpiece. So depending on the insert that you use, that will adjust the Venturi, which is the diameter of the receiver or the opening. And so as you can see, it comes off easily. I had my name engraved, which is pretty cool. You can have different designs made for you as well. Mine goes on fairly easy. You can kind of see what the design looks like. Again, this is the sleeve that pops on and off. I can just put that on there, quickly thread it. It's nice and flush. You can see my name. If this ever gets stuck, which I've never had it get stuck, there is a groove right there, which you can hook up a tool and help you loosen this. So I wouldn't be worried about that. I haven't run into any issues. I have a Harrelson trumpet mouthpiece. As you can see, that goes in just fine. Any mouthpiece will work with this VGR receiver. I just happen to have the 5mm modular mouthpiece and the VGR. Just simply unscrew the receiver, pop off this insert, and then pop on another one. I like to set it down flush on a surface. Let's see if you can see that. I like to put it with my thumb. Just snaps on right there, nice and solid. And then you have a new insert where you can adjust the Venturi or the gap. When I am ready, I can just put this back on. And I'm ready to go. Based on how you screw it on, you can either have a logo here. Sometimes I'll screw it on to where my name's on the inside if I don't want to show my name on the outside. But very smooth installation. Mouthpiece fits in fairly well. This is the 3/4 inch receiver. There's smaller ones, I believe it's 1/2 inch, which fits the taper of a regular mouthpiece a little bit better. I have a mouthpiece that fits this, and I can show you now. So here's the body that I showed in a previous video for my current mouthpiece, and then the lead model. So I'll switch these right now and show you how that works. Again, take out the back bore, the rim, the cup. I'm going to take off the back bore. Sorry, that last one was the throat. This is the back bore. I'm not going to need this guy any longer. I'm going to install the back bore right now, and then the nut. Then I'm ready to play. You can see how that's pretty seamless. I also have this stock on my Summit Trumpet. As you can see, I don't have to worry about any bracing. This came stock on the Trumpet. I chose to put the Summit on the inside just so it can be nice and smooth. There's nothing there. I have the same insert installed on this Trumpet as I do with this Trumpet. I can actually switch these out if I want. They work on any Trumpet, maker model. I played a GR mouthpiece with this receiver before I had the 5mm, and I've also played a Bach, I believe 3C, and a Marsequence Bobby Shoe 2 mouthpiece, and had no issues whatsoever using this with the VGR. You can get this on Jason Harrelson's website. I believe it's Harrelson Trumpets. You can also check out whyharrelson.com, and that will tell you about the technology and the philosophy behind the physics and how his products work. I thought that I would show this video because I'm an actual user of the VGR, and there are other individuals that have been reaching out to me to figure out how his products work, and thought this would be cool to shoot a quick video. This is my review of the VGR variable gap receiver. This thing has been really awesome, very versatile, and I look forward to the many years of playing with this. If you have a second, check out my trumpet transcription from Tony Glossy that I did on Frosty the Snowman, one of his Christmas albums. Check it out and click the video here.